hi, it's been a while. It is now the end of the year. I am probably going to have a baby like next week, super casual. So I was like, okay, we need one more vlog before everything really kind of changes again. Sorry the intro of this vlog is a little bit of a tease because I'm not actually going to show all of that in this video. It's more of a peek at all the times I tried to start a vlog during my third trimester. It's just been a lot, but this week is that like weird, beautiful time between Christmas and New Year's where we're like resetting the house and just kind of getting things in order. So I'm going to take you for just a day in the life today. In a few minutes, I have to leave to go to see my OB. I think it's my last time seeing her before I give birth. Again, super casual. I'm going to go to the chiropractor after that, maybe try to squeeze some work in there. I have a chiropractor, I have acupuncture tonight, and I had a massage yesterday. So very much in our self-care era. I really believe in that while pregnant though. I believe in being high maintenance to be low maintenance long-term, you know? I feel like if I take really good care of my body right now, that minimizes the risk of having like more long-term issues, because I don't know, I'm just like scared of that. I just don't want to be one of those people that has like lower back pain for the rest of my life, or even things like diastasis recti. I'm not saying you can like totally avoid all of these things, but I'm going to do as much as I can to try to avoid those things. And then I will show you my postpartum haven, my hospital bag in there, newborn prep, postpartum prep. So I'll just like walk you through that. What else do I want to show you? Oh, I'm gonna make some lactation cookies today, I think. I already have some in the freezer, but I just try to make like a batch every time I have more time, and then I put it in the freezer so it's ready when I'm postpartum. But yeah, let's go through the day together. Clayton is with Nico now. They already went to the bakery, and I think they picked me up some breakfast. I'm gonna have my second breakfast before I leave for the doctor. Okay, but before we go downstairs, I just have to share that I'm obsessed with fognogs right now, and you have to make them. So it's just Earl Grey tea and steamed dairy-free eggnog on top, and it just makes me so happy every morning. Oh, what's that? It's a camera.
I want to hold it.
Okay.
I want to hold this.
You want Nika to hold it? Say hi. Hello.
To detach, and that all of those things are okay, by the way.
Well, we did it. I think that was my last OB appointment before I had this baby, knock on wood. Whew. I'm already 2 centimeters dilated, which is great news. Things are progressing. But yeah, it's just kind of surreal because this is my last baby. So that was probably like my last pregnancy checkup. It just all feels very surreal. Yeah, I'm mostly just like really excited to give birth again. Honestly, the thing I'm like most nervous about is like leaving Nico for over 24 hours and him just like adapting to all the change, and the fact that that's my biggest concern right now. Again, knock on wood, it's pretty good. I'm gonna head to, I think, like a little cafe and do a little bit of work. I'm trying to like wrap up a couple of things for one of my clients before I go on mat leave, before my chiropractor appointment. I do want to talk through all the different things that I'm doing to prepare for birth. Again, like if you're pregnant and you're not doing this, it's totally fine. Like I don't swear by these things. I don't even know if it like really makes that much of a difference, but I'm a Virgo. I like a list of things to do, and I like to feel like I have some sense of control, even though we don't. So going to the chiropractor regularly, that's my appointment later. I've been trying to get like massages as well, because those really help just like relax, like open up your body, get the baby like in a good position. Same with chiropractor. It's like I really just want to make sure that his head can get like locked and loaded, you know what I mean? Like that just like really helps you like dilate and give birth easier when they come in at a good angle. So I feel like massage and chiropractor really help with that. I also feel pretty good, like I can still walk. I don't have like sciatica, that's how you say it, like lower back pain, any of that. Again, it could just be like I'm lucky, it could be genetic, or it could be the chiropractor, not sure. I've been doing acupuncture regularly. I have 2 different places. One is cheaper, it's like my community acupuncture, and that I can go to more routinely just because it's like less expensive, and they just kind of like load you up. You're like in a recliner and then leave you alone for like an hour, and it just helps my body relax. They have certain points they can do right now that help you dilate, efface, I don't know, it's like helping with like labor prep, and it just helps me relax. I listen to my hypnobirthing tracks during that, and those are the same tracks I'm going to listen to while I'm in labor. So it kind of like triggers and signals to my brain like, this is a relaxing track. Like we've been kind of practicing relaxing to these certain tracks, and it's basically this woman talking through like a meditation. So I do that during acupuncture, and then I found another acupuncturist who I love who does like massage as she's putting in the needles. So that's like a lot more one-on-one and intensive, and it feels amazing because she can do the needles that like really go a little bit deeper, like dry needling, which I've needed in my shoulders recently to like almost like trigger that muscle to like finally make it relax. I've been grinding my teeth so bad, which has just been giving me like headaches. So I'm excited to see her early next week as soon as she gets back. She's been traveling for the holidays, so I'll see her as soon as she gets back, and that should also help my body relax. And I have been eating 3 dates a day. There's some studies that say that that helps your body, helps like your cervix soften, which helps you dilate, which is great. So I've been eating 3 dates a day. I've been drinking red raspberry leaf tea every single day. That's also said to like help with cervix stuff. I have been harvesting colostrum. So my colostrum, which is like your milk before the milk comes in, with Nico, it came in early, like at 20 weeks, and with this baby too. That's not everyone's situation, and it's totally fine if yours doesn't come in until you give birth. But because mine comes in early, I collect it and then put it in the freezer because it has like amazing benefits for your baby. Like it's great for their immunity. Actually, Nico might be coming down with something, so I think I'm going to harvest some and put it in his smoothie today. Might sound weird, but it's just like liquid gold is what they call it. So I'll show you that maybe later today without getting graphic. I use a Hako, which is like this little suction cup that is also really helpful when you're nursing. And I basically just like suction it on and milk comes out. But I can explain that more when I actually do it. You're not supposed to start that until like a couple of weeks before your due date because it could technically induce labor. Like pumping and stuff can do that. I don't think it actually will, but you just want to be safe. So I've been doing that. I've been walking probably 1 to 3 miles a day if the weather is okay, just to keep things moving. I feel like that helps with dilation as well. Curb walking too, but I probably won't do that until like near the end. The mile circuit is really interesting. So the mile circuit is something I think my chiropractor was the one who told me about it, and my pelvic floor therapist. You can just Google it. It's like these positions you do and you hold them for a while, like different poses, and it's almost like an hour-long circuit, but it helps baby get like a really good position for giving birth. So that's been recommended, and I am doing my pelvic floor therapy exercises when I have time. Those are mainly like stretching, opening up your pelvis, bouncing on the yoga ball. And she also is telling me to do perineal massage with my partner. Google that if you want to know more about it. I've been doing that for the past like week or two to help prepare the exit to feel ready to go. We're pumped. It's gonna be great. Also, did you notice that I have 2 car seats in the back? Things get real when you have 2 car seats and 2 mirrors in the back. This just came in from Clayton's mom, and apparently she did this when she had her second. I'm gonna cry. It's a little book for Nico to help prepare him to be a big brother and for his little brother to come home. Special delivery to Nico's house. Once upon a time, a little boy named Nico Eve Chambers was born in Nashville, Tennessee. This is so cute. It's time for the special delivery. I will stay with someone who loves me so much while Mama and Dada go to the hospital. This is from my mother-in-law, and it's honestly such a good idea, clearly, to help Nico prepare to be a big brother. That is so precious.
Oh, nice save.
I am out of breath because I think that was like a 3-mile walk. It's so nice outside, and my brother stopped by with his son, my nephew Avit, who Nico like adores. So we walked to the park and they're playing soccer, and I decided to just walk back on my own. I'm gonna make lactation cookies with Nico here in a minute once they get back, but let me show you my pride and joy, the postpartum room. Okay, so the reason why I'm setting up our guest room like this is because our primary bedroom is upstairs. And I did this with Nico too. Even if I feel great postpartum, don't tear, feel like I'm totally fine, my pelvic floor therapist is like, do not walk upstairs. There's just like a lot of internal healing happening. And so she really encourages me to not go up and down stairs, to follow the 5-5-5 rule, which is, I think it's like the first 5 days stay in bed, next 5 days stay on your bed, the next 5 days stay near your bed. We'll see how much I can hold to that with having a toddler too. But that's what we're gonna try to do. So that is why I set up our guest room, because it's downstairs. So I can just cozy up in here. The snoo is gonna go right here from my sister. We rented the snoo bassinet for Nico and loved it. And then my sister bought it with her last baby. So we can have that from her because her baby just moved out of it. I am gonna change, or have Clayton change, the bed into these sheets. I'm obsessed with Boll and Branch sheets, and these are so soft, and I just thought it'd be really cozy. So I'm gonna have him change that so the bed is extra fresh and just like has all the comfy, cozy layers. I have also organized all of our sheets in this closet, anticipating that I will be changing the sheets a lot, because if you've had a baby before, you know that you sweat a ton postpartum. This is my little pillow for nursing, and then our Snuggle Me just for him to hang out in. This is a lofty lamp. So glad we have this. I feel like it's gonna be really great for like middle of the night feeds. So I'll be sitting here, the bassinet will be right here. And this has tons of different settings. So I just feel like, oh, like this will be perfect. You know, if I need a light in the middle of the night, but don't want it to like wake us up too much. So that'll be nice. I have a bunch of snacks under here because it just makes nursing in the middle of the night so much more fun when you have like a little snack. So I have like some nuts, chocolates, bars, pouches. I actually really love these. I got these last time when I had Nico too. It's like a little superfood smoothie. Little treats for the middle of the night. Here's some extra swaddles for the snoo. Okay, what else should we show you? Okay, so I have the little newborn caddy, since I don't want to have to go upstairs to the nursery. This just has, you know, all the necessities. Coterie diapers are the best. Nico still isn't coterie diapers because they're just our favorite and we can't get rid of them. These are little changing pads. Instead of having to like actually have his changing pad from upstairs, I'm just gonna unfold this and put this on the bed, because honestly, when I was nursing Nico in the middle of the night, I just kind of wanted to like roll over, change him there and put him back in, unless Clayton comes down and sleeps with me, which he might, we'll see. Depends on how much Nico needs him upstairs. Coterie wipes, little poop bags instead of, we don't have like one of those diaper pails. We just put it in the normal trash can. So we just get bags in case it's poopy. Oops. Vitamin D drops, because you're supposed to put that on your nipple when you're nursing. I forget for how long. I think it'll be the first year of their life. A snot sucker. We love this from Frida. We used this so much when Nico was born. So we got a new one for baby number 2. Did I say all burp? All these burp cloths. Passies. This is amazing for any like stain removing. I still use this, and I also use this like on my clothes. You just pre-treat stains before you wash them. I loved this. I got a new one for him. So when he takes a bath, you put it in and it tells you the temperature, just to make sure you're not gonna hurt them. Some fresh Tubby Todd. We use Tubby Todd so much. We still use it on Nico. So got some just for the baby. This was a little gift from a friend. How freaking cute is that? I think there's some onesies down in here too to easily change him. Oh, and I just set up some of his onesies in here. I went ahead and washed all the newborn stuff and set it up. Of course, there's like all the clothes upstairs in Nico's room as well, but these are gonna be like the ones that we use for the first couple weeks while I'm down here. And then, like I said, here are all of my organized sheets. I just freaking love labels. So happy. So that's that. This box is our extra rumble seat, so we can turn our up a baby stroller into a double stroller. So that's very exciting. Do you want to see my postpartum care cart? This is really fun. I'm actually genuinely so excited about this. Okay, so I'll start at the bottom. This is a lot from Freedom Mom. These you like crack open and they turn into those like instant ice maxi pads. Love those. What are these? Oh, these are just big pads. I mean, you're just bleeding a lot and you don't want to leak onto things. Honestly, adult diapers are the most comfortable instead of having to like pack stuff into your underwear. So I have some diapers. I have some pads for myself too, just because like I get nervous. I don't want to accidentally like leak onto our nice bedding. So sometimes I put that underneath me just the first couple days postpartum. A ton of these pads for my bra. So I didn't realize before having Nico how much I would be leaking. So I would have to change those pads in my bra all the time because of milk. I'll take some stuff home from the hospital as well. Like they'll probably have the like little witch hazel pads and stuff that you're also supposed to put in your underwear or your diaper. But these I got as well. I have some belly butter, just like lotions and stuff to help with like self-care. I will definitely be taking, this is a really, really fun thing, a stool softener, because if you know, you know. It's a little scary postpartum, but we're gonna be great. And then just a ton more pads because gradually we'll work from the diaper down to just like normal period pads. I've got my contacts because again, I'll be staying down here. So there's a bathroom in here. So I have that all set up to be able to like do my morning routine. These herbs, I have some in my hospital bag too, just super helpful. This can help a little bit if you get like clogged milk ducts. I didn't really use this too much, but this is like if you kind of get the baby blues. And then I have one packed in my hospital bag that is for postpartum contractions, which I got a lot of when I was nursing Nico, and I feel like they might be a little bit worse this time too, where you just start getting contractions when you are nursing to help your uterus contract back down. Okay, let me talk you through. These are the 3 bags that are going to the hospital. Okay, so I'm covering up the baby's name, but this is a little note that's gonna go next to this box of snacks, and this is for the nurses. I did this when I gave birth to Nico too, and it's just so fun to set up your hospital room, so it's like a little party. And the nurses are just the best, so it's really nice to have like little treats for them. I'm also getting custom made cookies with the baby's name on them, and they're gonna be in like little shape of sheep, and we'll have those set up too, so we can like be celebrating his birthday with everyone in the hospital. And then these are all just snacks for me and Clayton to have at the hospital. Some protein. I loved these last time. Just like getting all the nutrients in as quickly as possible. My favorite Pop-Tarts. Oatmeal, trail mix, some pouches, some electrolytes. Yeah, we gotta have the good snacks, you know what I mean? This bag is all just for like making the hospital room cozy. So I'm bringing my own blanket and pillow that can be washed after. This will be like in the hospital bed with me. I'm bringing my diffuser, my Vitruvi diffuser, and I have clary sage, which is helpful. It's this helpful essential oil for labor. I don't remember why, but that's what my doula told me last time. Somewhere in here, I have a bunch of like little fake candles, and down below in here, I also have Christmas lights. So we're gonna set the room up with like all these little lights so that we don't have to use the fluorescent overhead lights. I'll also pack a speaker so we can have music going and just like set the mood, you know what I mean? Okay, and then the hospital bag. This is for me and the baby. I'm not bringing a diaper bag because I don't really feel like I need it because it all just kind of will fit in here. So let's start on this side. So keeping it pretty simple, I have like a going home outfit for me. I'm basically just going to be in a bra and diaper after giving birth, and I brought my robe in case there isn't a good one at the hospital, and then I brought a beanie because I get the shivers sometimes when I have medication. So last time I gave birth wearing a beanie, so this will be my giving birth beanie if I'm cold. I bought my own hospital gown because I want the texture to feel really good. I'm very sensitive to those things, and I want the vibes to be right. Some fuzzy socks that have grips on the bottom, which is important when you're at a hospital. Passies in here, but I don't think we're gonna use passies. I think we try to not introduce passies for like the first week or 2 until we establish a latch, but I'm bringing them just in case. Bringing my own diapers because I'm extra and I just like the all organic on their brand new little skin. And then this pouch has everything for baby in it because you really don't need much. I mean, really you're trying to do like skin to skin most of the time. So I did bring my own swaddles. Again, just they're like so organic and soft on his new skin. And then I think I brought like 2 onesies and like a going home outfit. Very basic items. And a blanket for him for the ride home. Okay, in here I actually have a balloon because my pelvic floor therapist has had me practice pushing, and when I'm blowing on a balloon it actually helps me like access the right pushing motion, which is kind of funny, but very helpful. An extra long phone charger so you can still have your phone in the hospital bed, a sound machine in case we want that on the drive home with the baby, and this is like an external charger I can put on my phone as well in case I need that, some chapstick. And then in here, oh, this is the little present we're gonna bring home that the baby is gonna give to Nico to say thanks for being my big brother. So that's ready. This is for the first shower. This is my like how you dry your hair after a shower, because I really just love the first shower. It's the most exciting thing after you've had a baby. So I specifically bought travel size Crown Affair shampoo and conditioner to make that first shower like even more exciting. So this is my like toiletry bag. I even have a brand new razor in there, special lotion, shaving cream, contacts, all the things. It just feels so freaking good to shower after you've had a baby. You just feel like a whole new person. So that's like my shower bag. This is my own, what do they call this? Like Perry bottle. They have one at the hospital. It's just not as good because it's just like a straight up and down bottle. Well, this one has like the curve, so it's easier to, you know, get the water up there after. So I will bring my own. These are the herbs I was telling you about. So for those like after birth contractions, I would just put some of these under my tongue to help. And this is the clary sage essential oil that helps to diffuse. These are my shower shoes because that's important for the hospital. And then I'll just add in probably like my makeup bag and my skincare bag when we're on the way to the hospital. Are you gonna help me make this special cookies? Let's see. 1.5 cups of oats. Can you help me? Oh, that's okay, I'll help you. Here you go. Here, let's move you out of the way really quick. That's okay. Good job. One more time.
Everything's all gone.
Yeah, the oats are all gone. All right, here we go, last one. And here's the brewer's yeast. So these are like the special ingredients that actually make it helpful for lactating. Brewer's yeast is, I think, the magic ingredient. Nice and gentle, good job. I just took a shower and got into comfy clothes, totally moisturized in my skincare because I'm about to head to acupuncture and I usually fall asleep during it. And there's just nothing better than coming home and being completely like already ready for bed and just being able to relax. I also just harvested some colostrum, so it's really nice to do it like fresh out of the shower because like your boobs are warm, which helps get them out. I actually didn't get a ton, but this is the Haka, just to suction it on, and then you can like hand express a little bit. You can Google all of this as well, how to do it. But a couple little drops came out. And then to the other side, I'm debating if I should put this into a syringe and put it in the freezer. That's like my supply for the baby. Or if I should just give this to Nico. I might try to sneak it into his smoothie or a cup of milk because he seems to be fighting something. And this could really help him. It's pretty good.
Take your time, fall in line, some